How's it going, everybody? My name is just Jared, but you can just call me Jared no matter what my channel name still says. We knew Gearbox was cooking up something brand new, and there's been speculation over the last week as to what that would be. Turns out it's a completely new game called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is a spin-off Borderlands game, not a Borderlands 3 DLC, not a Borderlands 3 expansion. This is its very own unique thing, and while it does share features with the Borderlands series, there's some new stuff in store for us too. I just want to make a quick video on the little info we know so far, talk about this because I'm super excited about it and you should be too. If you're not, get out of here. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is a looter shooter, so don't worry, the loot we all need to chase in a Borderlands game is still a very important feature, except this game is centered around Tiny Tina and more specifically the kind of gameplay we saw with the Assault on Dragon Keep DLC for Borderlands 2 way back when. That DLC played out like a Dungeons & Dragons game where Tiny Tina kinda changed the rules on a whim and made everything crazy, fun, and weird, coupled with the loot 'em and shoot 'em style of Borderlands that we all love, and that's basically what Wonderlands is all about. In Wonderlands, you'll be able to completely create your own multi-class character, which is something brand new to the franchise because Borderlands games have us play as pre-made vault hunters with their own abilities and playstyles. You'll be able to loot, shoot, hack, slash, and cast in Wonderlands. Like you see in the trailer, there's that guy shooting a gun while at the same time casting a spell. Spell casting is in the game as well as melee weapons, which I just can't believe we're getting melee weapons in a Borderlands style game. I never thought we'd see the day. I know I keep saying Borderlands and Borderlands style game, but that's mainly because it still visually looks like a Borderlands game. They still have the same visual style, so it's just habit. But I do want to hit the nail on the head and say that Gearbox has said that Wonderlands has its own game mechanics, has its own game features, and isn't just like Borderlands, so expect it to play a lot different while still maintaining that looter game feel. Here's to hoping this is the game Gearbox finally introduces lootable armor. I really want armor slots to be a thing in Borderlands, and I know it's asking a lot to have that in a regular Borderlands game because of the amount of loot that's already available, but it's always been a dream feature of mine, so maybe Wonderlands will be the start of equipable armor, who knows. Also, apparently this game has been in development on and off for 10 years. Which is pretty insane, so I would expect a pretty large game here. Like, I know a lot of people that I've seen online and just around the media outlets are looking at this like it's a smaller game because Borderlands isn't in the title. This is its own thing, a full game. 10 years of development shows that Gearbox has a lot of faith and passion for this, so I'm expecting really cool things. Wonderlands is slated to release early next year and will be coming to last-gen consoles as well as current-gen consoles for all you out there who still can't get your hands on the new ones. And we might have more info this weekend because Gearbox has a segment during E3, so if any news drops, I'll be 100% covering it here as soon as humanly possible, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I know there's not much here in terms of info, but I wanted to get a video out to let you know that I will be covering this game like it's my job. I wish it was my job. Also, subscribe for more loot news on Wonderlands as well as news on other games with loot mechanics. And don't leave just yet, because if you subscribe within the next 43 seconds, yes, I'm timing you, you'll get a once-in-a-lifetime ride on Butt Stallion. That sounds really weird when said out loud. I don't know if I'm proud of this one. Later.